Hey guys, welcome to Dead True Podcast. My name's Jimmy.
It's Casey.
Steven.
Guys, we had really bad technical difficulties tonight, guys. We really apologize. We got to show off though.
It's just one of them days.
Oh yeah.
We're coming in hot, but we're here.
That's right. Steven saved the day.
Oh yeah. So
How's everybody doing?
There you go.
Everybody doing all right?
Yeah, man, good. It's Monday.
Say that again, man. It's crazy. I had some tours today. I'm kind of beat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Good weekend though.
Yeah, man. You have fun at the pandemic?
I had a blast. I'm just really tired. Like I had a really, really fun time this weekend. How about you, Steven?
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know. I might not be able to make it the whole hour tonight. It might be a short one for me. But yeah, no, I went to the con. I only got to go for a little while.
Did you go on Sunday?
Yeah, I went on me and Monica and Lil Sweet went on Sunday for a little bit, but we didn't really get to go through anybody's line or talk to anybody or anything. We were just there for just a little bit.
Gotcha.
You need to make t-shirts that says Little Sweet on it. Just saying.
All right.
That'd be kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was his first. Like, he's been to the camp before, but he was, I don't know, he wasn't too well behaved then. Like, he didn't really he wasn't at the age to where he enjoyed stuff like that yet, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But this was his first, like, con at the age where he'd enjoy it, and he seemed to have a good time.
Oh, cool.
Sorry, I'm just.
All right.
I see you met Chandler again.
Yeah. So we went through his line, and it was pretty cool, man. I actually talked to his mama, and she remembered me.
Really?
Yeah. She's like, I was like, yeah, I was the guy that had you sign. I had the whole family sign my poster, and she's like, I remember that. She goes, you lost a ton of weight. I was like, yeah, I look a little different. And, it was cool, man. Just
That's awesome.
remember me. So yeah, it was cool. But yeah, we met Chandler and Lauren. We met her, and it was pretty cool. We were sitting in line for a long time. Yeah, it was.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, especially for Chandler, man. People were waiting an hour and a half ahead of time before his lining had started.
Really?
Yeah, and Lauren, we got there in the morning. It was kind of zipped through, no big deal, because we got there really, fast and got there through real quick. But yeah, as far as Carl goes, it lasted a little while.
Wow.
I got to see. Let's see who we got in the comments here. We got Jennifer. I'm trying to show some of them because you can't see them, can you, Casey?
I can see them, but I can't display them because I'm not.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
We got Christy.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying we got Christy in there, Jason, Pamela.
Hey, Pamela.
I got to see Pamela. I missed Christy, though. I think I saw you, Christy, from like across the convention center. And by the time I got to where you was, you were gone.
Yeah, Lucio.
But yeah.
Go ahead, Steve.
No, go ahead. I keep cutting you off. I just trying to.
All right, I saw Christy Lucio actually went through line with us. We had a good time with her. It was
cool.
Yeah, we were sitting there, and I started to, you know how you can't take selfies at the table. Christy Lucio went through, and I got a selfie with her with the Lauren, and I did the same thing for Carrie. So it was really cool.
Oh, hey, Don.
What's up, Miss Dawn? Look at you.
I'm here.
Yeah, look like you had a good time at the con too.
I had a blast.
Yeah, I've been looking at y'all's pictures. Been loving them.
Mm-hmm.
What's up,
Hi,
Jake?
Carol.
Everybody's coming in hot tonight. We were even late.
Carol had to cut my hair. I didn't cut it. I didn't cut it off, but it's shoulder length now.
You're supposed to be Aquaman. You can't be Aquaman.
Oh,
I will
It's-
have to say,
you scared me there for a minute.
I have to say, I met so many fans of ours at the con.
Really?
Yeah, so many people came up. William came up to me in there. Jason, they all like was saying they loved the show, and I was so appreciative that they come up to us.
Oh, that,
Anyways,
that's so cool.
and liked the show. So I wanted to express my gratitude.
Absolutely. That's awesome.
And
Carol
we, took
said
Jason,
no.
we took Jason looking for bullets on Saturday afternoon. It was
Did
fun.
you really? Oh, sweet.
That's cool. Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah, when I went
Oh,
Sunday, the lines weren't bad at all,
You know how Saturdays
except for
are,
Ralph Macchio.
Yeah, Saturdays.
It's like monster lines on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturdays are you crazy. Sundays, it's pretty chill.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Friday as well? It looked like it was.
Friday wasn't bad. I was
Yeah.
there all day on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, none of the big celebrities were there anyway. So like, I mean, all the Walking Dead ones were there on Saturday. So it was like a kind of a breeze. So it was like kind of go up there and get what you want and kind of leave.
Ah, gotcha.
And Casey, I'm telling you, you wouldn't believe it. I mean, I guess you would. The longest line that I saw Sunday that stayed long the whole time was Ralph Macchio, man.
Wow.
The longest line
Ralph
I spent
Macchio.
was William Zabaka.
On Saturday?
Yeah, he was longer than Lauren. I was only in line 20 minutes for Lauren.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yep. Ross was long too, of course.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's because
Okay.
Barb was up there getting her pictures and shit with him the whole time.
Videos. We were doing videos and everything.
Everybody's like, "Come on, Barb, get the hell through the line."
Hey, she paid for it. She deserved it.
That's
She
right.
paid a lot for that.
Oh yeah.
That's funny. What about Chandler's line? I know, Jimmy, you said he had to wait a little while.
Yeah, it took a long time.
Jason just said it was crazy on Saturday too. Chandler's line.
It's because
Yeah.
he didn't get there till 3 o'clock.
I talked to his mama. I know the reason why. His flight was late coming in, so literally as soon as he got to the convention, he went and started signing as soon as he got there.
Oh, wow. He just flew in?
He just flew in. His plane was running late. So as soon as he walked up, he started signing immediately as soon as he got there.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Andrea said Sean Astin's line was long. That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Was Corey Feldman at this one?
Yeah.
He was.
Oh.
Picture with him. Did you see
Oh.
my picture with him?
No, I don't think I did.
It's on my Facebook.
All right, I'll check it out.
I think you just make Casey jealous.
His
No doubt.
He was awesome. His wife
Oh.
was so sweet. She
Oh,
is
that's
so
cool.
That's all right.
his line was bust. His line was busy too, and everybody I heard that met him said he was awesome.
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because I got a picture with Sean Astin, but you know, we had the plastic between us, so I definitely want to do it again, and especially if Corey's going to be there, I'd like to have both of those guys in the same pic.
What
Yeah,
about
awesome.
Pauly Shore? Did either one of y'all meet Pauly Shore?
I know.
I forgot the weasel was there.
Yeah.
I was going.
Yeah.
Too much time in other lines and stuff, so I didn't get a chance. Not to mention the
Right.
food court was, like
He
full of crap the whole time.
Yeah, he walked by me. Like he walked by, but I didn't say anything. But he did shows all weekend in Atlanta too. Like at night he would go do comedy shows.
Wow,
Okay.
that's cool. I know what he did. He
Yeah.
walked past it. He said, "That's the guy with the broom right. I mean, the mop right there. Gotta get your autograph, man."
I thought about saying something like quoting one of his lines or something, but I was like, man, he probably gets so tired of crap like that. And I hate stopping anybody like when they're just walking through the con. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
I say I hate it. I've never done it, but
Andrea in the comments met Polly.
That's,
That's
cool.
cool. Yeah. And it was Sean Astin's birthday. Nice.
the line sang to him.
Mhm.
I
Don,
hear
did
ya.
Trying to keep up.
you sing to him too, Don?
Huh?
Did you sing to him too?
No, I must have been. I didn't hear it.
I heard it. I just didn't know where it was coming.
All I know is right when that door opened, I ran straight to T-Dog. So
Oh, sweet. I did see your pic with T-Dog. That's awesome.
he was awesome. And then I went to Tara, hung out with her a few minutes, did fist bumps.
Okay.
And then went to Jesus. And then we went and got in line for Maggie's photo op.
Did you get saved, Don? Is that what
Get touched by Jesus? Get
And then
Jesus,
I went out my boo, Josh Hamilton, because he was all the way over in the corner. And I went, who put baby in the corner? He's like, I'm like number 0. I'm like, that's horrible.
Nice.
Yeah, I walked by there. I couldn't figure out why they had him way back in the back away from everyone else. It was really weird.
Well,
Oh, really?
He was only supposed to be there Friday, and then they wanted him there all weekend, and so they didn't have anywhere to put him.
Oh, man.
So he was 0. But he
Poor
was
guy.
a sport.
Yeah, Jason
Yeah.
in the comics, they were there when the doors opened. Like literally, they were there first in line. I remember they called me. Jason and Tony called me. It was like 6 a.m. He's like, "Are you at the convention?" I said, "No, I'm sleeping for another hour." When I get there, like, ain't no way.
Right.
Yeah,
I had a Lauren interaction. Andrea in the comments there. Me and Andrea and her daughter Maggie and Monica and Little Sweet were looking at the Walking Dead card that everybody's been signing. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
And she walked up and signed it.
That's cool, man.
But that's
Sweet.
it's about as close as I got.
We actually, me, Barb, and Destiny got to talk to her, and I told her she was OG. And then we showed her our reenactment at the Reaper's compound where she was shooting Leah. We reenacted. And she watched it, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, you're all so good. You're on point." I'm like, "Yeah, we only watched it like 101 times."
Right.
But she like, even watched it and everything. She was
That's
really
cool.
Yeah, she was really nice.
I saw Maggie sign the card too.
Yeah, that's who I was talking
That's what-
about. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. She walked up while we were sitting there looking at it and signed it and everything.
Okay. Sweet.
Man, that car. I wonder who it's missing.
I
don't
know,
think she's
right?
Watching.
I don't know. I would take the hood off at this point and just put it in like a little crate. No,
Right.
No, nothing would hurt it. I'd be afraid that car getting an accident.
Dude, what's awesome is the display in the back of it with the build-a-sets, and then they customized and made their own newer build-a-sets too. And I mean, it's freaking awesome. Like if I could put my build-a-sets together, I got to do it one day. But I want to have a display like that,
Yeah.
and like make some custom ones or something, because they've got the heads on the Pikes. They've got one with the Princess now.
Yeah, I seen the Princess. It's my favorite, dude. Like no
Oh,
joke.
I see
Yeah.
that one. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
it's awesome.
And there were
Well, I
little
mean,
of everybody that's passed away on the show. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
yeah.
Well, they ain't have season 11 yet, but you need to put that up there. You watching it? Season 11's got to be there now.
Yeah, I wish they would start releasing those again, man. Those are custom ones, but they could do some really cool ones now.
Hey, we need a news flash. Do we have the news flash thing?
Let me see.
Flash, because I got a news flash.
Oh, you see it,
Or an
Steve?
alert or something.
Spoiler alert. I think the only thing
That's
we
all I
have.
got.
Spoiler alert.
Okay, do the spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Jimmy
It's
was
coming.
the first person to get a picture with Andrew Lincoln.
Well, I mean, not in Georgia. I mean, if I had to travel for it, I'd understand, but I didn't even try, so that don't count.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
What is it? What'd you say?
They were fans that posted a picture of Andrew Lincoln on a filming set in that park, and I was giving Jimmy a hard
Two
time.
girls.
It would be
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad for them, but it wasn't in Georgia, so I don't give a crap. If it's in Georgia, I don't care, but no, I'm good.
Nice.
Promise you, I'm good. I wasn't gonna get on the airplane or go nowhere. That's expensive.
Right.
Hey, you said you priced hotels.
Yeah, I did price hotels, but it didn't mean I'm going. Me and Tony actually looked into it. It was a little much. So I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna do tours down here.
Yep.
Yep. If they come this way, they come this way. I ain't going toward them. Actually, kind of saddens me they moved it.
I know, man.
Yeah.
I think they'll be back. I think they'll be here.
I hope so.
I hope
Okay.
so.
Did you all see the Fear preview?
No.
I can't remember which. I don't know if it's Karen David, the actress, but she has clear. There's a wall and there's clear on the wall behind her in the trailer.
Oh, really? Now
Yeah, I've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't know where clears are, but
Morgan clearing again.
right? Yeah. What if? Yeah. Right.
He done reverted back to
Crazy
one of his
Morgan.
personalities.
I was just wondering, maybe did he take him back to one of his old locations that he has been at? That would be kind of cool.
That would be.
You're saying going back to Grantville?
Or something that's made up to look like Grantville.
Right. Right.
I think that they'll both. I think that Fear will come to Sonoya and film some.
That'd be cool.
I don't know though. No, this is their last one. They would have to come and do it now.
There's Savannah, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah, but the thing, are they going to show up? Some of them are going to show up because if you think of it, they're moving toward Georgia in the storyline. Like they're coming from Texas, and they're supposed to be what, Dawn in Louisiana in this next one.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, they're heading that way.
They're heading east.
I'm just trying to figure out when Rick's trying to strip behind Don right now. He's got his like hat below his head and everything, like getting a stripper ready or something.
Did you?
Give me Josh Hamilton one too.
Did somebody sign your hat, Don? Did you get a
Yeah, Jimmy got it signed for me.
sweet?
You want to show it off or anything?
I can't.
Yeah, who signed it?
Off. I put it on my page. I don't know if you can see it.
I recognize that one. That's a
Oh
Chandler.
yeah, man, that's awesome.
Yeah, I walked by and Oscar seen it. And he goes, "Do you want to donate that to the charity?" No, the Dawn charity.
Right?
We can put it on Stripper Rick. There you go.
Stripper Rick. That is awesome.
Yeah, no, that's a good one, man. I wish I could have. I don't know. I wish I could have went through Chandler's line because the last picture I have from him, I shared it on my Facebook the other day, and it's how many years ago was it? It was probably 2013 or 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
ain't
I
had
mean,
Pudding House episode when I actually seen him film that day, so it's been a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, my cast photo with him was season 3. So he was real little.
I think we could have got one before now. We just didn't do it. That's the point. Now, he was at Pandemic last year, wasn't he?
Was he?
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
With him. Mm-hmm.
Nice. So how did this pandemic feel overall? Bigger?
Oh, yeah. It was much bigger. I actually liked it better than last year.
Nice.
Organized.
Do what, Don?
It was well organized.
Oh,
was.
okay. That's good to hear.
Yeah, well, it's totally different people. I didn't realize that until like right before the con when I was like messaging back and forth with somebody from there. It's the people that do Salt Lake FanX, that do Salt Lake City Con. That's their big con, like the one big con. And I guess this is, I don't know, they're starting to branch out a little bit. But I thought it was cool too because they had a good variety of guests. It wasn't. I mean, of course, we love our Walking Dead guests, and they had plenty of those, but there was other guests too, like a lot of other guests.
Okay.
I think I like that the photo ops weren't down there. Like, I think it gave the vendors more room to spread out because you went to the photo op, but I think that was better.
Yeah, the vendor room was really huge, man. They had enough space like for 50 football fields across, just about, it seemed like, anyway.
Oh, wow. Was it in the Atlanta Congress Center?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was at a better spot though. It's like on the back side. So
Man, it was way back there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on the very back side. It was, to me, it was better. You could go to the blue light and literally walk across the street and you're there.
Oh, okay.
See, I didn't know that. I parked up where I used to park for the old one
Oh,
for
the red light.
pandemic and stuff. Yeah, the red light. So I parked up there and then ended up. It was quite a walk to get down there.
Yeah, usually I'm parking back in the yellow light, so this year it wasn't too bad. Like the yellow light was right across the street.
Yeah,
And
I think C Park because it was where C2 was. Is that where that was across the street? Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Oh yeah,
20
Chris.
bad.
God, that ain't bad for Atlanta. Christy mentioned the panels. Did anybody check out any panels or anything?
I didn't. No, I didn't get to.
I had 8.5 hours and I had to do everything I did in 8.
Wow. Wow, really?
Yes.
Oh man.
I
Oh
didn't even
yeah.
get to the room until I was getting ready to leave.
Jeez. Wow.
I went pee every about 20 minutes. I'm getting old.
Right?
I
I hear you, man.
It's like,
Oh, I hear you.
oh, yeah, I got to pee.
No
Yeah.
doubt, dude.
There wasn't any golf cart incidents. Do y'all remember that? Were y'all at that Walker Stalker Con where that golf cart went out of control?
No.
Yeah, I was right there. I saw the whole thing. I wish I would have videoed it. I'm trying to think what year it was. It wasn't the last one, the one that was so bad. It was like a
Okay.
couple before that. And yeah, like some dude, I forgot whose, Monica, if you're watching, tell us in the comments. I forgot whose table, like it almost hit a celebrity. Like somebody got off of a golf cart with it still in drive inside of the convention center. And like it just took off and like, I saw it all happen in slow motion, man. I wish I could have grabbed my phone, but it took off and it went right toward the celebrity tables.
What?
And like a few celebrities or a couple celebrities like moved over to the side and it crashed right into it, dude.
No way.
Christy said she saw it.
Did it have
No.
the Tower Tour logo on the back of it?
I wish. It'd be good publicity.
Right?
Like bringing the celebs right to you.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's a good one.
No, but I was thinking, man, whoever that was, like, oh my God, if I did that, I don't know what I would do. Like I would just be like, all right, I'll see y'all. I'm out. I won't come to anymore. I promise.
No doubt, dude.
It was nuts. So no incidents like that, and then no incidents like the last Walker Stalker Con where people were up on tables yelling through bullhorns.
Oh wow. Yeek.
Yeah, I didn't go to that one, thank God.
I saw that on live, Facebook Live.
Yeah, I didn't, actually, that was a photo op. People just walked out, didn't they?
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't remember what the problem was, but like I went to it for a little while. I went and just popped in, me and Monica, and kind of popped out because the vibe was so strange, man.
Really?
And then like right after that, we saw on Facebook Live people just freaking out and like workers up on the tables trying to get everybody to chill, but it was not working.
Man.
Something to do with photo ops being printed out. Yeah, well, the people that was printing them, like, this is what I heard. I actually seen it on live, but from my understanding, people that were printing the photo ops quit and went home.
Whoa.
And volunteers had to go print the pictures for them, and they were there till like 2 a.m, from my understanding. But
wow.
it was a monstrosity because people that worked for the convention, the volunteers wasn't getting paid, so they basically went over there and tried to do the best they could for the customers, but couldn't help it. The actual company left and said, we're going home. And it was kind of just left them high and dry.
Really?
Yeah, that happened in Atlanta in, I think, 2018 or 19.
Yeah, one of those two.
Yeah.
Why do you remember
Yeah,
why they leave?
They were basically, they oversold the photo ops, I think. And they didn't have enough help, so they felt like they were drowning.
Oh.
And said, we quit, we're out, and they left. And from my understanding, the volunteers that were there started printing them out the best they could. And I
Wow.
don't know if half of them people still got their photos to this day, but it was pretty bad.
And that's
Wow, dude.
Barbara just said something that I heard the whole time too. I know that JDM's line, I guess Walker Stalker Con didn't manage what they were selling the right way or something, and then tried to like reschedule some. But I heard JDM like getting his, like if he bought his photo op, getting it was like dang near impossible, man.
Oh man, that's horrible. And he's not one of the cheap ones,
Yeah.
man.
But anyway, yeah, no, this was a good one.
Pam said she was one of the ones printing them. You see her comment? You
Mm.
see
Yeah,
130. So Pam,
Bless your heart.
wow.
yeah. It was like I said. I was watching on. I wasn't there. I was just watching on live because we literally told each other, "Don't go to this. Let's watch this crash by itself," because all the news was out about it, and yet it flopped.
Man.
Yeah, I
was reading
I
the
wanted to,
comment. That's crazy.
Yep.
I wanted to just witness it, but
Yeah.
there wasn't nothing to witness. Like I said, I was in there we were in there for a little while, and the vibe was it was just icky, man. The vibe was so icky. We got out of there pretty soon.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man.
I don't know, but speaking
Yeah,
of it,
and
still the best one I ever went to was that Walker Stalker one, bar none. That Joker was so fun.
That was.
Best con I ever went to. And
Was Jon Snow at that one?
I think so, but I
I think he
remember
was, right?
I was allowed to do whatever I wanted to. I could really walk anywhere I want. It was awesome. It really was.
Yeah, you worked
Huh?
Andrew. You worked Andrew's line, right?
Yeah, I worked with Andrew Lincoln for 12 hours straight. It was awesome.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Man,
Because wasn't his signing like in a room and they had to route him?
so we were in the I think third or fourth floor in the Westin. The whole other con was in another building entirely. So when people came to us, they got off the elevator. I would tell them where to go.
Mm-hmm.
My ex-wife ran the table that Andy was with. So you walked in the room. She was the last one to tell you could go see him, and I was the one you caught when you went down the elevator. Well, when my day was over with, I got to go in there and sit with Andy. And at the time, it was the girl played Lori. Can't remember her
Sarah
name.
Wayne.
Sarah Wayne.
Sarah
Yeah.
Wayne
So
Callies.
Sarah Wayne to watch her take a nap because she wanted me to make sure fans didn't bother her for 3 hours.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Hey, that's what I did. I sit across the hallway while she was in this room and just kept fans moving. And it was crazy. Back then, it was like it's like the Wild Wild West. You could do pretty much whatever, and all these rules and regulations wasn't there quite yet. And,
Right. They were still trying to figure it out. Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, it was really crazy. And Andy, all he told me was, just he said, if you have any problems, just come see me. I was like, okay. And he took care of me. I mean, he really did. He did. I can never say that anybody can take that experience away from me. But it was really, really a cool couple of days. It really was.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yep. This will blow your mind. I got a VIP ticket for $100.
That doesn't surprise me though. I remember early on we were like we actually put money in for that. So I mean, we went prop the Walker Stalker up and made it what it was.
Yeah, man. It was a
Yeah.
Kickstarter. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but it was a
Yeah.
Kickstarter, and I was like, I think it was in the top 10.
Yeah, me and you both did it, and
Top 10 to back them.
yeah, and it was a lot of fun, man. We were supposed to have a plaque. Remember that? We were supposed to have
Yeah,
a plaque.
yeah. I think they put us on the website. That was about it.
Yeah.
No, I did it too, I think, and they put
I
it
get no
later
plaque?
on. Huh? No, it
I
wasn't a
get no
plaque,
plaque?
but later on, like I'm trying to think what year it was. At Walker Stalker Con Nashville, and then the Walker Stalker Con Atlanta. After that, they put everybody's name like on this bus, some kind of bus. I don't remember what it was. I got a picture of it. I'll have to send it to you.
Oh, really? Yeah, I
That's
want to see
cool.
it.
Carol Jameson said that Handy could take care of her any day.
Right.
I wasn't talking about that taken care of.
Hey, Harlan.
What's up,
That's-
buddy?
Harlan.
What's up, Harlan?
Yeah, and so we couldn't get the show started there for a little while, so we were thinking about canceling, and then we figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Nessa. Yeah, stupid computer.
Oh, Jimmy,
Computer out of that
Jimmy,
shit. What's up?
we got Gasselcast watching on my channel. I think they're
What's
on.
up?
We love the Gas Cast. I'm a big fan, guys.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What they do? What?
They do Funko Pops. They do a lot of Funko Pops.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I kind of like
Yeah.
those.
I like them too.
Yeah, they got a big channel. They booked a tour with me, and
What?
yeah, they booked a tour with me, a private tour of downtown Atlanta, and I had no idea they were these big YouTubers until they got down there and asked me if
Okay.
they could vlog it, and I was like, "Yeah, man, sure, no problem." Now I looked them up, and I was like, "Holy cow, they got a ton of subscribers."
That's
That's
awesome.
the same day I was trying to get a selfie with them. I was chasing around, looking around Sonoya for him. There was Steven the whole
Oh,
day.
so you knew about them.
I knew it. They said they were coming to Sonoya, so I was like, cool. I get to see the Gasselcast, right?
How cool is
I
that?
said, Steven's over doing a tour with him. I'm like, all days I'm not doing tours. There you go. I messed
Right.
myself up. Yeah.
They said, they'll be back in March and they'll reach out again. Yeah, let me
Alright.
know. I got
Alright.
some new places I can take you to, some exclusive places.
Yeah,
Nice.
hey, Steven, just saying, let me meet the Gasselcast. I got to do that.
I'm sure we can set
You
that
got to
up.
show them your custom Funko Pop.
I got a custom Funko Pop of myself. It's pretty cool.
Which I got to get with Rob Mack. I need one. I want one of me.
Get Rob Mac too. I got to get one made of somebody else. It'd be kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a couple of them from Rob Mack too. He does good work.
He does do good work.
Yeah, he does.
Let me show you one of his work. Hold on one second.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So- This is me and my kitty cat.
Dude, it's like spot on.
Yeah, me and my kitty cat.
You got a little reflection, but I can see it a little bit. It's
I don't want to take the face, but anyway,
it's
yeah.
amazing. There you go.
There you go. A little bit. There you go. But yeah, he does an awesome job. I love Rob Mac.
Yeah, man.
he does a good job with figures too. He does figures really good.
He made Steven even with his little mop. He's
Yeah.
mopping
Oh, did he really? Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, like right after the episode, man, and that was like one of the most honored I've been. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he gifted me like an action figure of myself right after the episode aired, and I was like, man, that's so awesome. And like people from my hometown are like, he's got an action figure made after
Nice.
him, and I had to explain to him, I'm like, it's a custom, it's not like an
Right,
official. You know what I mean?
Right. That's awesome. The man, the legend.
Let's see. We got some Jose updates here. Jose hopes to be able to do zombie walks.
Oh, okay. He's got another
I know he
shirt.
was having medical issues there for a long time.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. Last time I seen Jose, he was heading down the street with Victoria and went to the Alexandria walls. With the new one they got up now. Kind of got some pictures of him in front of there, and he told me he was going to have the surgery. Of course, he was going so fast, he outran me in his little walker.
Oh, wow.
He was getting around pretty good, but I'm hoping he does better.
Okay.
And I had a pretty good amount of tours today as well. I had like a golf cart of 7 and I had a golf cart of like 4 in there. It was a family. It was pretty cool. They actually went to the con yesterday, got to meet Chandler Riggs, and the dad was all excited about that.
No way, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So they enjoyed it too.
You guys think it'll be picking up with the warmer weather, or?
It has been, to be honest with you. It's been pretty good, Steven. You've been busy too, ain't you, buddy?
Yeah, it's surprisingly starting earlier than I thought it would, like the own season.
Okay.
It's
Awesome.
like,
But
man, like doing tours like crazy, and I know Steven is too. It's like we
I
played.
think
today.
I think it'll be a good season because I mean the thing about a lot of my tours is I'm getting a lot of first time visitors. Like I guess people like the show's ending and they're like they want to get down there before things change too much. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah,
before people stop doing tours, if we ever do, you know, which I doubt we will. But
I'm gonna answer Carol's question. Yeah, I'm loving the new job. I couldn't ask for better. They take a really good care of me over there. Being in downtown Sonoya doing golf courts, golf cart tours with Steven and the whole gang, and of course I work with a new company for as Julie and Jan and everybody, Wendy. It's a good fit for me, and I appreciate them girls having me over there, and I really appreciate the opportunity, and it's a lot of fun for me. I like on Sunday mornings. I got a routine now. I come into work, do a tour, go to the coffee shop, get some breakfast with Joe and his wife, and of course Haley and everybody, and kind of just go back to work and finish my tour and go home. And it's pretty cool to be able to just go in there and do my job and only do a tour and then head on out. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
And just in case there's any new listeners, where are you at now?
I'm in a Georgia Tour Company. I actually worked for Harrelson for about 7 years, and I worked for Grantville. Did the Clear episode for almost 3, and now I'm with Georgia Tour. So I've been doing it for about 10 years.
Yeah,
Steven,
man.
a little bit less than me, but right there on the same mark. So me and him now are the only 2 of the originals tour guides left. So
Oh, geez.
yeah.
You want to take a tour from somebody who's done it for a long time, or Steven pretty much will take care of you. And
Yeah, you got me beat by a couple years. I think I was seeing on my memories today. I'm wanting to say it's been about how long did you say you've been doing it?
I started as soon as the Clear episode hit. Like I think it was 3 or 4 weeks after that.
Okay.
Initially, as Casey, they started redoing it because we couldn't get the apartment up and running until after the episode aired.
Mm-hmm.
Once it aired, we can redo the apartment and run it. And I remember we were doing tours before they even were done with that. We started running tours. I remember going over with Patrick and Jonathan. They had TV going around the room drawing it. And I remember Jim Sales were like, we're going to have a lot of people in here. We're going to have to do this and do that. And we want y'all to help us out with tours and trying to, kind of make that room a tour. And he said, we got to walk around the town and do it. And I've never been a tour guide before. And I'm like, how in the hell am I supposed to just show this to somebody and then pay me money? And I couldn't figure out the concept. And I'm like, oh. And I quickly realized it's about putting on kind of a show for them to introduce them to the what you're actually looking at. And I love doing it. And I know Steven does. I know I got a good review about a 14-year-old little girl the other day. It was her birthday. And she was talking about how amazing it was that I had Lucille and was carrying her around and letting her play with it the whole tour. And
nice.
That's why I do it. I do it for the fans. That's why we do this podcast. And that's why Steven does it, and Casey and Dawn. And we love y'all, and it's fun interacting with y'all.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, I got lost.
Awesome.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I think I've been going about 7 years, 6, 7 years, something like that.
That's cool.
I think I've been doing it since 2013. Yeah, 2013, because that's when the Walker Stalker was. So 2013. So it's
Was it
been
13? Okay.
Yeah, 2013.
Golly, that's 10 years ago.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Doing towards 10 years then. There you go.
Whew.
It is crazy, but it's a lot of fun. So I'm 10, Steven's 7, and yeah, we're rolling.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I miss Atlanta movie tours. That's who got me in the game. That's who put me on, put me out there, and I don't know. I loved working for them, man. I miss it bad.
Yeah, I never had the honor of actually working for those guys, but I know they had a lot of fun with y'all, and that was a great opportunity.
Dude, yeah, I missed the Big Zombie tour.
Yeah, I never got to take it.
So
you never did it?
No, I was given free tickets from the girls that ran that, and I gave it to my mother-in-law because she kept fussing about never.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, I can take you on a tour. She's like, it's not the same. You got a bus. I'm like, shut up.
Oh, I must have missed Barb and Jennifer asking for the shirt.
Oh snap! What you got?
Oh,
Wait,
sorry.
I'm looking for the shirt. Hold on.
Oh,
Aimless. You got Aimless.
There we go.
representing
cool.
Aimless tonight. Woo!
Aimless.
What's up?
I got to get me one of them.
I ain't seen him online, but I had to wear it. I finally
I got-
remembered.
I got a hoodie with Chris's DNA in it. He gave me his personal one.
Ooh,
Yeah, here you go.
nice.
I'm gonna have to get you a clip it up one, Casey.
There you go.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, dude. You got some?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you had shirts. Yeah, dude. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, right now we just have like hoodies and sweatshirts, but I for the summer we're gonna have to do something.
Yeah, I
with
can't
these
wear no
shirts.
hoodie in the summer.
Nah.
Hook it on up for the summer. He sweat it off.
I know what I should do. We should make a cutoff sleeve hoodie.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
There
The
you
crop
go.
top.
Hey,
Is
now
that what
you're
you call
talking.
it? Where the belly's cut out?
With the
Is that
belly
what you call
showing,
it?
yeah, like a
Yeah.
football jersey.
Yeah, Dawn, what you quiet down there? You still
trying to
calmed
recover?
down, ain't you?
I'm still fangirling over William Zabaka.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
He was amazing.
Yeah. I didn't get to talk to him, so you actually went through his line and talked to him?
Oh yeah, I can tell you a story, but
Yeah.
Paris Barb.
Oh, embarrassed Barb. That's the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Barbara don't
yeah.
mind. She won't see it.
It's just me and you. Come on.
She won't see it. It's just us.
Don't hate me. Well, okay, so when we found
She's
I'll
out,
been-
block her.
She said
Huh?
no.
I'll block her real quick.
Block that damn comment.
did she tell me not?
Oh, she said no twice, so it might be serious.
Just block 2 comments. Yeah, we didn't see that. Keep talking, Don.
Right?
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
come
don't
on,
want to. I don't want to get you in trouble.
do it for
Hey,
the
Aimless.
fans, Don.
What's
There's
up, Aimless?
Aimless.
Look at my shirt, Aimless.
Love you, Aimless.
Aimless, I'm gonna need a shirt too, man. I had to go and get one. He's got them on his website, right?
I saw. Yeah, I think that's where I ordered it from. Yeah.
Don
Okay.
said, she said, tell the birthday story. In other words, tell the one you were going to tell, okay?
Okay. So Barb is a huge Ralph Macchio fan. Huge. That was like her number one bucket list. That's
Okay. Did not know that.
okay. And she got his book autographed and everything.
That's right. He just came out with that, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, she called me when she found out he was coming to the convention and William Zabaka and all them. And she said, hey, Dawn, for your birthday, she said, I'm going to get you a photo off with Ralph Macchio. And I'm okay.
Nice.
And I said, we don't be offended, but I don't want Ralph Macchio. And she's like, what? I said, I'd rather have William Zabaka. Okay. And she's like, really? Are you serious? And I said, yeah. So when we were in line, I proceed to tell Billy Zabaka, William, about this story. So he's sitting there listening and everything, and he's writing, his autograph thing. And I tell him, I say, hey, I don't want Ralph's, I want. And he looked at me and he goes, and Barb, and he's like, that's why you're the winner and she's a loser. But he was,
Nice.
Barb was like, Ralph Macchio, who? And he's like, huh?
Nice.
It was cute. It was cute.
Yeah.
Joking. He wasn't serious. He was
Sure.
being, yeah.
That's
It was-
awesome.
Yeah. But still.
I was
Don-
wanting to meet him too.
Huh?
Not Ralph Macchio. How you pronounce his last name again? William what?
Zabaka.
Zabaka.
Yeah, I would have liked to have met him.
He interacted with everybody, gave hugs, like put sunglasses on a kid. Ralph Macchio didn't come out from behind the table.
Really?
Yeah, but he was like interactive, talked to everybody, joke, gave him high fives. He was
Right. Yeah, he
Oh,
liked
bro.
my Eagle Fang shirt.
yes.
How old is Ralph Macchio now?
Same age as me, probably, isn't he, Barb? Me and your age.
How old is
35. He's only 35 done.
Yeah, only 35.
Okay.
35,
All right.
24.
All right. 24.
I was,
Got bingo numbers here.
Right.
I was about to say he couldn't get his hover around the table, but man, I didn't,
If Macho is 62, 61, wow, that's crazy. He doesn't look it.
I didn't know you ain't that old.
That's what they're saying in the comments. You know,
Yeah,
really,
Oh,
you got
yeah,
some
he's
really
that
accurate
old.
fans out there.
He's
So you
that
can't-
old.
it's true. He couldn't get his hover around that table.
Well, Barb's friend Kim asked him if he was going to do any more Cobra Kai, and he said no because his back and legs were killing him.
Oh wow!
I can
Right.
see that being at 62 then.
Right?
I
mean,
wanted
you
to
don't
meet the William. I wanted to meet the William guy because I mean that's just so crazy. You got to think like he probably thought nothing else would come out of you know what I mean, being the
Oh,
jerk
yeah.
and Karate
yeah.
Kid, the actor himself, and then all of a sudden you're just like on fire with this new show Cobra Kai,
And you're like rooting
and,
for
like,
him. Yeah, man.
yeah, and you're like rooting for him, and he's a good guy. He's the main character. You know what I mean? He's the one, and then he turns out
I
to be.
agree.
I'm not saying Ralph Macchio wasn't nice, but he turns out to be even cooler, and you know what I mean in real life.
Yeah.
And that's probably because, like I said, he probably thought there for a while that he was done. And you know what I mean? He
Yeah,
played
dude.
the. I want to say he played a high school jerk in a few different.
I was
movies,
just
am
I was just
right?
about to say that, Steven. He was like typecast, in my opinion, because yeah, he always played a bad guy, kind of the same, you know, jock jerk.
It was
I
kind of
know.
because Ralph Macchio kept scoping out his line like, is his line longer than mine?
Oh no way, that's funny. I bet they do got a little, you know, rivalry
They
even
were
off
right
set.
next to each other, and he kept like scoping out.
Counting. That's awesome. That's actually really cool to hear, especially what Steven was saying, you know, little role reversal. Because you know,
Yeah.
back in the 80s, it'd have been opposite, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And
so that-
then, like, I don't know. I didn't really get into like Cobra Kai at first.
I love
And
it.
then
I fell in
started
love with
watching
it right off the bat. Yeah.
Well, I
I-
missed like the first couple seasons because what were they? They were just on YouTube or something, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was on YouTube Premium first. So yeah.
Yeah, you had to have the YouTube Premium, so I missed some of those. And then when it came out, what is it on Netflix now? I still ain't caught up, but the seasons that I've seen, I don't know. There's some man. That's a charming show, dude. That's
It's
a really good show.
It's one of the few like sequel or, you know, 80s continuations that actually adds to the story, you know?
And they did so good with it. Like they handled it so well. Like
Yep.
it could have went so south.
Oh yeah, I was nervous, you know, as excited as I was before it aired. I was nervous, you know.
And I like that they bring back the characters that were in the story.
Right.
Even Elizabeth Shue, I love that they brought her back.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ooh, I used to be a big Elizabeth Shue fan.
Right.
Cocktails. You ever seen Cocktails with Tom Cruise?
You were wanting her to be your babysitter, weren't you? Adventures in Babysitting.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Back
that
in
was
the
her.
day. Yeah. She was
Yeah.
in Adventures Babysitting, Cocktails with Tom Cruise.
that your
I can't think of
Was that your crush?
maybe when I was little, in Karate Kid, that may have been my crush because that's why I was thinking Ralph Macchio probably is that old because I can remember being really little and watching that movie and he was a teenager. You know what I'm saying?
Who was your crush, Casey?
You was crushing on Ralph Macchio? Did I hear that right?
I mean, yeah, I'll take that too.
Right?
But
I ain't scared to admit it.
nah, Elizabeth Shue.
Oh, Elizabeth Shue, gotcha.
Who'd you have a crush on, Casey?
Oh, back in the day, man,
Yeah.
it's Princess Leia, man.
Princess Leia. What about
Oh
you?
yeah.
Mhm.
What about you, Don? Who's your crush? You did?
Who's your pre-Rick crush?
I had a bunch. Like, I liked Rob Lowe,
Dang.
Tom Cruise and Rob Lowe, like all the ones on The Outsiders, you know.
Oh yeah, Outsiders.
Oh, speaking of outsiders, Ralph Macchio, he was in there
Yep,
too.
right, yep. He was
Pony Boy.
young in that one. Wasn't he like one of the youngest?
Yeah.
I don't know. Was he Pony Boy? I can't remember.
I think so.
Was Funny Boy, wasn't he?
Who
I
was?
think somebody else was Pony Boy.
C. Thomas was in one.
Yeah, the guy who came in The Walking Dead, that was Pony Boy. You're right. But Ralph Macchio was the guy that went. I can't remember his name, but he went off with Pony Boy, right? Like they
Gotcha.
ran away and like stayed in the barn. I used to have to read that, and I love that movie. That's a good one.
It
Hey,
was
Jeff,
really good. Then Matt Dillon. Didn't remember Matt Dillon? He used to
Yeah.
Yeah,
be.
that was an all-star cast, dude.
Yeah.
you know, everybody's talking in the comments about My Cousin Vinny. Fun fact: My Cousin Vinny was filmed on the other side of Griffin.
Yep.
Him-
Really?
Town, but yeah, all My
Yep.
Cousin Vinny's locations are over there. What's the name?
Really?
It ain't far.
No, it ain't that far. It's
Jackson,
I-
Georgia, or something.
yeah, it's in Georgia. I
Yeah.
can't remember what the name of the town is.
Yeah, the Sack of Suds and everything's down there. It's freaking awesome. Like no
Oh
joke.
wow.
Yeah.
Locations for real.
And for a
Dude.
while, Sack of Suds, they opened it back up and called it. They
Mhm.
like recreated it kind of. They gave it the same name and all that. I don't know if it's still open to this day, but
It's
yeah,
cool
you
to
can
see.
definitely go visit them.
Right.
It's just biggest locations as Walking Dead is.
Yep.
I think it's a little bit further outside of because I've tried to work it in on tours before, and it seemed like it was a little bit far out.
I remember when
Gotcha.
we went to stock the movie you were in with the American Made movie. We
Yeah.
went past that onto like Ringgold, Georgia. It's not past Ringgold. That's where you live. What's the name of that town they filmed that in? was-
When I
They did that
Oh.
side. They did up there with you, and then they did that side of town too over there with that.
yeah, I'm trying to
Can't
remember the name of the town too. Is it? It wasn't Dawsonville, was it?
No, Dawsonville's.
No.
No, the one of them they had was one city up north, and they had one by that same city. I can't remember. I went to that filming that day with Tom Cruise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the town though. I can't remember it all.
All the scenes I did were in a studio, and I can't even remember what the town was that we did it at, but it was all in the studio.
They all blend together.
No, yeah.
Well, Steven was hanging out with Tom Cruise that day. I mean,
Right.
Hey,
Dude.
that's one of my favorite days on
Dude, that's
set.
legit, dude.
Yeah.
My,
Not only
my
that,
favorite gig.
Don's man crush. Like,
Right?
that was her thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when I watched it, I knew you were in it, Steven. So I just kept that scene. I just kept going, oh my God, that's Steven, dude.
The back of my head.
Right. I bet. Yeah. I was like, dude, that's crazy.
That's a
No,
good
it was
ass
crazy.
movie.
How
It was
long was that
crazy.
day? Like how long did that take?
I think it was 2 days, but the first day was really long, and like it was really crazy because I'd done background work quite a bit by that point. And I got there, and I didn't even know anything about the production. When I got there, I saw a trailer that said Tom Cruise, and I was like, "Holy crap, Tom Cruise is in this!"
That's crazy.
And I was thinking in the back of my head, I won't get to talk to him or see him or anything. And then I walk in, and they sit me at a table, and he just comes and sits down right in front of me and starts like running lines and all this stuff. And like it was insane. And we did that for hours and hours and hours on several different sets. It was nuts.
That's crazy.
So nice. One of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. And I wasn't expecting it. I thought he would be a jerk.
Everybody bad rap.
Yeah, he was so nice.
I think it's because of his religionist background with his
The whole
religion.
Scientology stuff.
People prejudge him. Michelle.
Yeah, but I had a
Michelle-
lot of time
You too,
to
girl.
chat with him, and he didn't bring anything like that up. I mean, he
All
didn't
right.
even make me feel
Funny though,
weird.
bad rap, but John Travolta's Scientology too, and he don't get that bad rap.
Oh, a bunch of people. Christy Alley.
Yeah,
I
that's a good
mean,
point.
I think what it was though is like he was jumping on furniture and doing weird crap.
The Oprah thing, yeah.
Like,
Well,
not
I
normal
mean,
behavior.
recently he went on a tirade on a studio during filming, like when the pandemic was strong, and he was but I think he had every right to be mad. Like somebody wasn't following protocols, and like everybody there would have been out of a job if they would have got shut down. He like went to extra lengths to film this at that time when most productions weren't going. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I understand him getting mad about that. I would be mad if I put my time and, everything into it, and somebody just wasn't following the protocols when everything was so serious.
Right. I gotcha. I got you.
Michelle Corbett, it was good seeing you too. She's in the comments that say she was good to see me and Dawn.
Oh, that's cool.
Good to see you too, honey.
Yes, and I'm so glad that you got to see your locations. And she took a picture and they painted Morgan's house, and it's no longer yellow, it's blue. Michelle took that picture.
Oh, wow.
Then I messed it up, huh?
Morgan, you mean Carol's house?
No, Morgan's.
Oh, Morgan's house in downtown.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah. It's a letdown. But I mean, they messed the coffee shop up too. So
yeah, they painted it all whitewashed. It's it's weird looking. Is that still what is it? A restaurant? Is it still
Sonoya Beer Company?
Yeah, beer company now.
Oh, it's a beer company
anymore. They moved and they ain't even open yet. It's kind of weird.
What?
Yeah, they painted it and straight up moved. Not even like half a year later.
Oh man, is the Woodbury sign still inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to move that to the where the Alexandria wall is, like inside.
Yeah, but it's to be honest with you, we have the bank, Woodbury Bank, and the Commonwealth Police Department inside the Georgia Tour Company building now. It's called.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. They have all that in there. They have a lot of new stuff in there. We're supposed to have them on tonight, and they actually postponed to next week, not next week, but the week after. So
okay,
we have a guest announcement for next week, don't we?
Speaking of next week,
right.
Yeah. So we got the guy that plays Winslow 2.0 joining us next week.
Lance.
Yep, Lance Hirota. I think I'm saying his last name right. So.
And he was at the camp, wasn't he? And was it May?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we talked to him. Yeah, he was great. Yeah, he was great and very excited and to meet us and definitely excited to be on the show. He loves talking about it and he's got tons and tons of experience doing stunt work and even does movies. He was in a new Avatar movie.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man.
So get your questions ready.
Yeah, get your questions ready and yeah, we'll definitely confirm with him and he should be here on March 6th next week.
Yeah, sounds great, man.
Yep.
So all in all, this con, was it a good experience for everybody that went? I liked it. It was a lot. Yeah. How about you, Steven?
Yeah, I mean, once again, I don't think I was there to get the full effect, but the time I was there, it seemed like a good vibe.
Nice.
It was a great vibe, man. I went there and I spent 2 days and I spent the whole day there. It was pretty awesome. Of course, I went by the camps table and hung out with those guys and went around and done a lot of stuff, and it was pretty good experience.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think it was well organized, and like I said, I didn't wait that long. I mean, it wasn't even an hour in Williams Baca. I just felt like last year it was a little longer at Pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with all the people in JDM's line and Melissa McBride and how they all complained that they were in line so long.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Bad.
Well, yeah, I guess it just shows new ownership. Maybe they're just more experienced with this kind of stuff.
And keep in mind, the only reason Chandler's line was messed up is because his plane was running late.
He was late, yeah.
So, I mean, everything kind of worked out the way it should have.
Yeah.
And I mean, sometimes it's like an amusement park. You got to expect sometimes to sit in a line for a little while.
Right.
Well, that's what I talked about, because I was expecting to stand in line longer. And
that's
I was so happy that it wasn't.
Right. Yeah. And what I've noticed is, like, if you're on a timeline, do the photo ops.
Mm-hmm.
But the disadvantage, the advantage is it's on a timeline and it's easy to schedule what you want to do. The disadvantage is you don't get to talk to them. That going to if you're looking for more of a personal experience, then I would say the autograph tables would be the better.
That's why.
And the money.
The only thing I could complain about is that you couldn't get on the other side of Lauren Cohen. I thought that was stupid.
You couldn't you couldn't cross over her table?
Like I couldn't, like me and Destiny's picture, it's like it was just her, Destiny, me. Like I couldn't go on the other side of her.
Oh, you had to be on one side of her. Gotcha.
Yeah,
like her photo ops, it looked like there was a lot of space in between people. Is that what
I
you
did
mean?
notice that. Yeah.
it was like you couldn't touch her, you couldn't be near. And I was like, well, what's the difference in me being on the other side if I don't touch her?
Right.
But then I saw somebody's picture where they were back to back with her, and I'm like,
At least you didn't have a big plastic shield between you. I was so bummed when that happened.
no.
I want to.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Oh, there he is. There he is.
My son's gonna call me about 4 more times. But anyway,
Oh, gotcha.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you see my Funko Pop. I got Lauren Cohen on that. Pretty cool.
You just got that?
Yeah, I got it this weekend.
Dude,
So I already
that
had the
was
pop.
good.
She signed it, but this right here, she actually did a quote for me.
The
You ready?
world is ours? Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh,
So
nice.
she actually did a quote and everything. She actually really took a lot of time with us, and we really appreciate that.
The white looks good.
Oh yeah,
That
I tried
really
different
good.
markers, man. I love the white. Of course,
Yeah.
Drew Oglesby had a pink one. It was really cool. I actually kind of dug it, man. I was like, I like that a lot. But
Okay.
I ain't seen that dude in a long time, man.
yeah, he was there, doing his thing, man, shaking a pen like he always does. He's in the line shaking a pen the whole time. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my god. But no, I appreciate everybody coming out and saying hello. I know everybody said hello to Don too, and I know everybody said hello to Steven. Casey with his mama all weekend. Of course, he
Had
got
some
that mama love.
mom
Mama's
time.
boy.
Yeah, mama's boy.
Yeah.
But guys, we appreciate y'all so much. We can't say that enough.
What's the next con? The camp?
The camp.
Yeah.
Woo!
When is that date, Don?
Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day weekend, yeah.
The heavy hitters of the camp is going to be.
Huh?
Who's the biggest celebrity is going to be at the camp?
Lori Holden.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don's girl. She going to be sitting at her table.
About Yumiko being there too.
Oh,
Yes, same.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Emma Bell, Amy.
I'm actually more excited about Emma Bell because I have not met her.
I've never met her. Yeah, I think she did the first one, right? First Walker Stalker, but yeah.
I put her
I think
off
she's
thinking
done-
I could get her anytime, and she just
Same, right?
came back. Yeah.
Right.
Oh
She
yeah,
never came
Mo
back.
Collins. Mo Collins. I want to meet her too.
Ooh, yeah. She's
Yeah.
yeah.
That played Jenny. She was so good. She was the bad guy that shot Morgan.
Oh,
That
yeah.
fear.
Who? Mo
Oh.
Collins.
I don't
Oh,
watch
Fear.
No Fear. I don't watch it.
I
I
Crap.
don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah. That's a
I'm gonna,
fear.
I'm gonna have to watch it this year, but other than that, I'm good. But
Right.
no, well, I want to say, I forgot I was gonna say we was over here talking about Fear. Anyway, she's one of the big three. I ain't met Morgan's wife, and I didn't meet Milton, so she's one of the three. I even met that dude played Jimmy, so I'm pretty happy about it. I'm ready to roll.
Oh, I finally got to meet Morgan's wife. She came to that last viewing party, Nick and Norman's, like the finale one.
Oh, for real?
Don't be talking
Yeah.
crap. I'm gonna cut you with my funky.
I didn't know. I didn't know at first. They said who
didn't
she
know.
was.
That's cool, dude.
She was really nice though. Her and her husband, they were really nice people.
Cool.
You were right there, Jimmy, and you missed it.
I had my own party going on. We had it going on.
No doubt.
Yeah,
We were
I had-
freezing.
I
We were
had
too
more-
busy freezing.
I had more to worry about than Morgan's wife that night.
Yeah, we were stressed out that night, but it was fun.
Oh, it was amazing. I couldn't change it, even though it was so cold. It was fun. All right, guys. We're gonna run the sponsors real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm in
Still
charge.
need
I
to
forgot.
Chip on
Yeah.
here.
It's all Steven's our technical director tonight.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Walking Dead Harrelson out of Rat Plus, Water Tower Tours, Abraham's Army, the camp, of course, Survive the Night, the Woodbury Shop, and Georgia Tour Company. Even though you're not on there quite yet, I don't know why we're waiting on that. And the merch. Don't forget the merch. Funny shirts.
Hey, it's us.
And if that has some Alpha wearing our merch, you can be just like her.
Alpha.
Oh, Miss Alpha. Can you say our Patreons, Miss Dawn?
Melissa Ben Gilbert, Barbara Katz, Eliza Jones, Carol Jameson, our very own Casey.
Woo-hoo.
And Miss Dawn.
It's done.
Yeah, guys, we appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for watching. And
Thank you.
And thanks for coming up and saying hi. We love that.
All right. See y'all.
Bye.
Peace out.
Peace.